Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Inderjit Singh Bindra Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between the Punjab Kings and the Chennai Super Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Would be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Can't get that outside the ring field. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. 7 runs added there. Punjab is 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Ahmed, the left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
10 runs added there. Punjab 17 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, straight to gully. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Punjab 19 for none. Ahmed from the Harbhajan Singh end. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Goes over the top with that shot. Ahmed straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Straight to the fielder.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Inglis wants a piece of the bowler and goes whack.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Patirana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing and they're into the 20s. Needs a dot ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 9 off it. Punjab are 44 for 1. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Inglis waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Over, Punjab, a 61 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ahmed from the Harbhajan Singh end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot, through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab a 69 for 1. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive, it holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Punjab a 76 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into... fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. He's got their tail up.
Please make him welcome.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. 7 runs added there. Punjab are 83 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Jadeja from the Harbhajan Singh end. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over. Punjab are 100 for 2. Beats the field with a great shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. Punjab, 112 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Inglis waited on that and guides it down to third. The fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Could be close. Good catch, out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4. 9 runs added there. Punjab are 121 for 3.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Going with spin now. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Goes over the top with that shot. Finds the edge. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab are 129 for 3. Jadeja from the Harbhajan Singh end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Couldn't get it through the field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
136 for 3.
Too good. That is huge.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
Got it away for 4. That could have point very nicely.
Now, good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Five runs added in the over. Punjab, 171 for 3. Massive outside edge. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed. 9 runs added there. Punjab for 180 for 3.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Straight to the field. Big edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Was quick onto that in the infield. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 190 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. Misses everything. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg goal. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Over, the Super Kings are 4 for 1. Thakur, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance man. And he fought, it's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Huge over. 20 runs out of there. Super Kings are 24 for 1.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and clip that one there. Gone. Great reflexes. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't get that outside the ring field. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Super Kings, 31 for 3. Thakur from the Harbhajan Singh end. Conway waited on that and guides it down to third. The fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Conway goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, great shot.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Super Kings are 61 for 3.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Perfectly timed.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, race to the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Goes over the top with that shot.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. "13 runs added there. The Super Kings are 86 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, the Super Kings are 91 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
That's going to be 6. Let's go way back into the crowd there.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Drilled that one.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
and that'll be easy as pie for square leg. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Trouble. The big one, 12 runs out of there. The Super Kings, 103 for 4. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
Wow, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Jeez, timed that well.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Over the Super Kings, 108 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. 6 runs added there. The Super Kings are 126 for 5. Jensen, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
There's a chance if it hits. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Out. What a screamer.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end.
The captain is going in the spinner.
Ashwin ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. The bowler looks really confident. Great shot through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent win.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Jensen coming back into the attack. Onto the front foot, certain shot should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Finds the edge. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drilled that one away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
misses everything. Over the Super Kings, 188 for 7. Jansen from the Yuvraj Singh end. No, terrible shot.
Just 2 to win. They need 1 to win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.